Greetings, my name is Adrienne Reaves and I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I'm an elementary school teacher. I have chosen to become a master in the field of instructional design and technology to one day better help meet the needs of teachers and their students in this increasingly digital age. I have been a teacher for 15 years and seen firsthand how education has changed and innovated over the years. Every year it seems to be something new to try, a new piece of technology to learn with sometimes very little guidance. Throughout the time, for some it became burdensome and a cause of dread to be handed something new to learn and expected to use. But as changes arose, I found myself wanting to learn what's next and all of the intricacies of that new technology. It reminds me of my childhood. Green's first strategy is returning to your origins, the primal inclination strategy. In order to master a field, you must love the subject and feel a profound connection to it. Your interest must transcend the field itself and border on religion. I always had a fascination with learning how things worked and took pride in being able to build, repair, and do things people didn't think I could. It became a hobby that continued to grow as I grew older. It didn't matter if it was building something in shop class, learning how to work on my car, repairing broken devices. I saw each challenge as something new to add to my basket of tricks. Green's second strategy is to occupy the perfect niche, the Darwinian strategy. He compares the career world to an ecosystem where people occupy particular fields within which they must compete for resources and survival. I found myself trying new things in my classroom and trying to integrate new programs and encouraging my students to use their devices and programs not only to socialize, but to learn as well. I love teaching, and I felt like I had found my perfect niche, but I couldn't help but wish more teachers had that inquisitive nature when it comes to the unknown and uncharted technologies, so that they can utilize them better to meet the needs of their students in ways that they can relate. Almost like a calling, I began to give lessons to other teachers on the new devices we were given, helping not only to set up, but giving tips on things I'd learned through firsthand use and research. Eventually, it seemed like when something needed to be learned how to be used or there was a device that was malfunctioning, it made its way to my door with the knowledge that if I couldn't fix it then, I would surely search to find a way. Green's third strategy is to avoid the false path, the rebellion strategy. According to Green, the false path in life is generally something that we're attracted to for the wrong reasons, such as money, fame, and attention. As a teacher, I felt I was on the path that I was destined to be on, and I was happy and thriving for a while. But as the years passed, I began to feel like there was a deeper purpose I had for myself and a more profound way that I could help my students. These experiences have led me to my life's calling of becoming an instructional design consultant working with public school systems to balance the learning field for students through the effective use of physical and digital technologies. This leads me to Green's fourth strategy, let go of the past, the adaptation strategy. Feeling that obligation to my students and my school has caused some reservations in taking that leap of faith and reaching my dreams. According to Green, you're not tied to a particular position. Your loyalty is not to a career or a company. You are committed to your life's task. I realize that I'm not bound to just one place, and the path I take may seem unknown and scary at first, but the overall impact it would have on underserved student groups far outweighs my reservations. Change is inevitable, but it's up to us to foresee the changes going on in our career and to adapt our life goals to meet those circumstances. Green's last strategy is to find your way back, the life or death strategy. According to Green, no good can come of deviating from the path that you were destined to follow. I know that I'm destined to be teaching in some capacity, but I also know that there are so many ways that I can help other teachers better hone their skills as well. This calling is so strong that I feel I must go back and make those necessary changes to become the person I'm destined to be. To help me reach this next level, I have set a few goals to jumpstart that achievement. First, I will research current opportunities in public education in the STEM and technology field to become more aware of current offerings and hone in on an area of expertise that may not be openly available in today's market. This will help me be more informed of the requirements and give me those physical reminders of what I'm striving to achieve. Secondly, I will work on organizational skills. I will create a detailed schedule outlining weekly and monthly requirements and goals in order to help me stay punctual with my teaching requirements as well as my master's course load. I know this dream will not be easy to achieve, but I have faith in my calling, and I know that anything worth doing takes patience, perseverance, hard work, and determination.